like makes it viable in the mid game, this hero just seems dead. It seems so hard to make it work.
And I will add in another thing. Fate's Edict is also like the only ability that gives you 100% magic resistance, right? All of these other things don't do that anymore.
True.
Right? Like even
I'll do like
only gives you
80%
80%. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like that is actually another indirect buff to Oracle, is the fact that he got buffed because BKB got nerfed so heavily.
Yeah. I mean, they got some. They've got some comfort heroes on Nightshade. Okay, we gotta hand them that. They have double Grandmaster, double Master.
Holy crap!
They better
really
be knowing what they're doing. Yeah. Look at this. Only the pleb Bloodseeker. He doesn't know what's up.
Yeah, if we're gonna go out, we're gonna go out playing our favorite heroes.
He might be feeding because he's not Grandmaster. Has to be careful.
Yeah, but what if he gets Fate's Edict?
True. Oh.
Unfortunately, that purge did not work right when they needed it to. If it was a half a second later, maybe he instantly dispels the bramble, and then he's able to get back to the tower in time. But
right, who got the first blood? Mr. Davai Lama. So yeah, I mean they were already gonna be fine bottom. Of course, that will help even more. This game might be on the Knicks, I think. Your skill is gonna have to look for help your Brewmaster top, and then look if you can like squeeze in some weird moves. I'm just gonna call it weird because Knicks like getting some kill made on TA I think is unheard of. I don't think that can work.
Zeo's already, he gets the secondary gank. This one always hurts when you're like not allowed to show up to lane and you have to TP out. But you still already lost like a bunch of your tangos and stuff.
Well, he has to TP. Let's see if he can counter block it a little bit or like drag it out of the tower right away. He's probably gonna have to do that. You have to like aggro it twice. I mean, they're gonna have pretty good lane control on D2 Hustlers with this move. It's just instantly gonna push out all the way.
What happened to why wasn't he able to aggro it right in front of the tower?
The Bloodseeker?
Yeah.
Yeah, because creeps don't... You can't do anything to them until they meet your entire first wave.
When did they change that? Because they used to be used to work differently, right?
This is like wow. This is either 1 or 2 years, I think. Like, they need to meet the like entire wave, which is also when only one of your creeps, or when the enemy creep wave has only met with one creep, you can pull one single one of their melee creeps because the others have not touched anything yet. Like, you can use it in the first wave, which is actually pretty nice in a lot of lanes.
Oh,
Stoic.
9 class gets a little bit low. Not quite enough, though.
A lot of slapping.
Another little bit of slapping. Stoic goes down with the Nyx Assassin Brewmaster. Venge dying in lane. Unheard of.
Unheard of. How could this possibly happen? App is not happy with your performance.
Getting run down. Fortune 10, though, that'll put a stop to the damage from the Primal Beast.
Well, let's give him some tango. I mean, the nice thing with Bloodseeker is, as long as you don't drop like super low, you can always trade up. But if you drop low once and the enemies can like kind of keep you that way, that is the annoying part. These side blades were nasty from Stoico. That was like 3 in a row. Another one.
Lining up. Meteor coming under the... Oof. One more. Oh.
It's a greedy one. Pay a little bit of a price.
And that price, I mean, that helps a lot. Not for the Invoker, very likely. Don't think he's ever going to kill this Templar Assassin.
Yeah.
Does help the Bloodseeker. And he needs the help in this lane.
Yeah, he does. So Brew is going to queue up the classic build I've seen now, also from, I think what 3-3 did today. It just is, I think Ace was the one who did it first. Like you go double Bracer, you go Brown Boots, and then you go this Midas on Brew. And I feel like you scale really well. Like you're super strong with your ult, you're also strong without it. You get all these levels, then you get your Radiance, and then I feel like you're really online.
We saw there, he just turns on the Fire Brawler and just spams. They did get the Lotus. Picks it up on the Bloodseeker. Nice. Kizco also went for the Lotus, and he's going to have to consume it, and even then may not live. He's going to have to pop that and the Fairy Fire to make sure he stays alive.
Okay. Well, at least Lotus popped already, but the Brewmaster should be pretty happy. I feel like he found an entire wave on his own. Mr. Oracle is gone.
Yeah, and even worse, the Bloodseeker takes a bunch of damage, so they might be able to keep him away from the creep wave. We'll see. I guess one part about this duo is that they are pretty much entirely magic damage, so at some point in time, once you get to level 4, you'll have Fate's Edict, and once they do start going on something, you can negate all the damage. Going on to Shad in the top lane.
Yeah,
get him a little bit low.
Some pressure. Taking a lot of it, even. I think a lot of people also still don't really know how this Mind Flare spell works. I think it's better than people give it credit for.
Yep.
It's not the easiest to use, but if you get to like really click some people and then use it at the end, it's really strong.
I think Blood Grenade also contributes to the damage done, so it's I think that's actually another neat little part about it. Good kill on the Venge, and Shad is low, so I mean they're both operating with a carry that if you get low enough and cannot hit creeps, then your lane starts feeling really bad.
I mean, this is very big for Nightshade, because I feel if they could do a little better in this lane on D2 Hustlers, it would kind of free up your Venge around like this time now or in like 1 minute to try, like maybe help on a rune, but most importantly, try to gate bottom. Like I think running over an Oracle Bloodseeker lane is not that hard. This Codex is in a bit of trouble. We'll just walk it off.
Okay, so I've seen a lot of these Brewmasters only go 1 level of their Thunderclap. Yeah. Codex is actually thinking about just straight up maybe 044. Is that like a thing?
Is that because he's playing against like what Nae, so it's just gonna dispel it? I feel like Thunderclap is too good to skip up, like to skip like this. Like it also deals damage, it's attack slow, it could force rage. I don't think this is really a build, but who knows? If he can make it work,
might get caught here, or it might go the other way around. Does get caught inside the brambles with the side blades, bouncing back to him. Oh, he gets him on the side blade before the Templar Assassin dies. So it works out beautifully for D2 Hustlers.
All right, get the kill. Both supports come down. See if Llama can keep the Seeker low enough. Not quite sure.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, now he's got tons of regen. 2 Lotuses and a stick when he needs it. Which he's gonna have to pop the stick charges now.
Should be fine. Llama's kind of chilling, just trying to put his fat body in front of him. But yeah, he should be able to heal back up to full. He can take a lot of pressure. He does at least have some raindrops, some sticks. Careful, my friend.
Nice stealer.
This is
battling it out.
To underestimate.
No, certainly not.
Courier has been killed.
So things are pretty chill. Looking over the CS, Templar Assassin hard winning the mid lane matchup, which is not a surprise at all. But 42-14 to 19-4. That this matchup is very one-sided. That might be a little bit more than I expected, but
yeah, this
Wisdom
is
Rune gets
more than it should
taken.
be.
Stoic doesn't manage to steal it away, and will die in the process.
Easy tip. There's a 1-for-1 exchange, right? Yeah. So Bloodseeker has kind of, he's chilling. He's gonna be able to rush the Maelstrom. So very similar to just the Muerta. You get this Maelstrom, try to amp up your game, but I want to see if eventually... I feel like now you can definitely leave your Lifestealer up top. Like Stoic, I think he can go mid. I don't know if he's refilling or doing something, but I think he can really look to go bottom after and like help your Primal Beast to open up this bottom lane. Okay, blue 6.
They're going to go for the kill on Shad, and he's got the rage, but they're just going to run him down underneath the tower, and the Oracle's on the other side of things as well. Meets him with a Fortune's End. Yeah, did you look at his profile, by the way, Mr. Oracle player?
Is it I want to die all over the profile?
Yeah, it's I want to die, but then his other profile is you will die in a house fire, just spammed all over.
All right.
So that's how you know this guy's really an Oracle player. Everything about him is obsessed with Oracle. Which
I mean,
again, I
some
feel
pretty
like
sick
usually
voice
the
lines.
saving 5 positions are not the most all chatty.
Same.
They're not the most offensive, but
Well, this guy, he's just not that. That ain't him.
well, this matchup continues to get worse. An illusion room for the Templar Assassin means that there's going to be a lot of damage on this tower being done.
Radiant's middle tower.
Another
They're
pick
getting
up on
another kill
Stoic.
top.
Yeah, they just keep on killing. I mean, this is the one. Oh, and they're going to go for Shad with the Bloodseeker rotating through. If they see him with the Blood Right, they spot him now. Shad gets over away to the side. Does Blood Right not give you the vision?
I think it gives
On
it
the
for like,
edges?
it's like a first moment type thing, and then I think it vanishes, and then it doesn't come back, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like they should have seen him there for a split second at least, but
Yeah.
looks like they didn't. With at least how they moved.
Well,
So they
it
wanna
would have
make
been
a
a really
third
sick
kill.
move. They killed him.
Yeah.
Codex is
On
going to
the
be in
brew.
trouble. He does not have Primal Splits, so good rotation by Divine Llama to give Shad a little bit more space. Got to get him to that level 6.
Okay, rupture mid, trap. Not a trap.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I love TA traps.
Yeah, same.
They're so fun.
I mean, it's just a lot of the times when I play against TA mid, like unless you overrun her from the side, it's really hard to attack this hero from the front like this because you're just running into some charge up traps. She's like kind of the king of mid. And it's okay, you're bringing 4 heroes again. This might be the kill. That's one.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Getting the kills, but they're using so many heroes for it that they're not exactly getting a net worth lead here. Still behind by 1k to D2 Hustlers.
Yeah, I think if they don't manage to properly stack up the heroes in the next couple of minutes on Nightshade, something similar could happen as it did in the last game, where slowly but surely you're gonna lose your safe lane tower to some Primal Beast.
Radiant's bottom tower
You're not gonna kick out the Lifestealer, which means he gets to sit there forever. Hold that for now. This goes looking.
They had this double damage on Bloodseeker. Would have been nice to make use of it, but Nyx Assassin couldn't quite get him. The Fortunes, and though catching the Oracle. And looks like that'll be the kill instead. And it's actually had a pretty big wand charge there, and Divine almost
boy.
getting an intercept. Dropped the Bedlam onto the
Oh,
Primal Beast. Turns around,
sheesh.
gets a double off of it. What a turn. He's even going to run down Mini Orc and do some good damage there. Not enough to get the kill, but still impressive turnaround. Oh, they got him on the Bramble. They
Oh,
got
what
him on the
the
Tusk.
hell?
Oh my god, are they going to get him as well? 9 class, you got to finish the job. Divine Llama doesn't have the mana. Slow him down a little bit. Activates the
got
trample,
him.
catches up to him, and they get a 3rd kill out of that exchange. What should have just been a gimme Dark Willow kill goes completely awry for Nightshade.
They just 2v3'd them, literally. They killed 3 heroes.
And
with,
he's
like,
going to get
2.
the TP out.
Radiant's middle tower
Yeah,
is under
this is,
attack.
this does not feel good. And at the same time, you're getting into a different, similar territory. You killed the Lifestealer, just like last game. But now, if you just leave your brew like this, it doesn't matter what happened in like the last couple of minutes. Lifestealer's skills just allow him to trade with any strength hero at this point. And then the TA just sits mid and does the same thing. So, I mean, these plays, if you go for them, they need to work out.
Yeah. Well, they don't. They've got a lot of problems, right? They need to stop this Lifestealer from the 1v1, but the Templar Assassin also has tons of space. But they need to stop the Primal Beast from rampaging this bottom lane. It continues to do so off the Bedlam. Not enough to be able to get the kill this time around. 9 class does die to Mini Orc. Missed the stun, but fortunately the Tornado is there to stop the damage. They'll slow down Divine Llama and they'll pick up both of those kills. So they'll just 1 lane at a time with enough heroes to do so. And that kill was worth a lot. And it's 900 gold going to the Bloodseeker.
Yeah. I mean, those are very needed kills. And like not just the gold, but like also the XP you get to inject on your supports. I think Oracle went from like 5 to 6. Now you got the Vessel, I think, coming out as well. Okay, there are no Invokers here.
Yeah, smart play by Mini Orc to move over here. They know the stacks are being done. Unfortunately, gets caught in the process. Is going to be in some trouble. They use the fear to push him back into the Templar Assassin. Saved, though, by the Oracle for now, though. The False Promise is only going to do so much here, and very likely he's going to take out. But trading for the Templar Assassin, well worth it. As long as Seo
no
can get
TP.
out, but he gets clipped by Divine Llama. Catches up to him and slams him down. So stack is protected. A 1-for-3 exchange, and Divine Llama will finish up those ancients.
Yeah, honestly, I don't mind it. I like the build where he went for the Blade Mail like early, even before finishing the boots. You're playing into some Invoker, and most importantly, Bloodseeker. If you get Rupture, just Blade Mail, keep fighting. You get the Blink next, you can play fast, and I think if you're Nightshade, you need to involve your Brewmaster, which means either you need to play with him to some capacity. You either move to him or you force him to come with you into these fights. Like Brew, any fight this guy goes to, he's the king. Even if you're down 4k gold, you pop the spell, you will win the next 15 seconds. They need to use the zero.
Is under attack.
And he seems pretty focused on trying to finish up his Radiance, which is still going to be a while, so we may not see that impact for a bit. Catch the Dark Willow, though.
Well, Dagon is getting closer and closer to being online, and then we're back.
He is actually pretty close, damn.
Yeah. He's been getting like some decent last hits or like some kill engagement, so he's not doing all too bad.
Yeah, 3, 1, and 5, part of 8 kills. Got the last hit on 3 of them. All right, Oracle's going on a bit of a walkabout here.
What the froge? How did he get here? I did not tell him to do this in the DMs before the game. Just letting you know.
I believe he maybe went for a look there on the bounty runes. Maybe he wanted to get an aggressive ward down.
Maybe in the patch tonight, the wisdom rune will be in the jungle.
Ah, okay.
Like the old bounty
ahead of the meta. Sure.
He's playing the new patch already. Okay, Bedlam.
His Bedlam buff. Being able to pass it over to heroes, they're making really good use of it. Mostly on the Primal Beast, but Lifestealer, another good hero to help out there. Hit him with the Terrorize, so he's going to be running back into the supports here. Oh,
here comes Roche.
Interrupting the whole thing, though. Codex is still likely dead. Primal Split, not really worth using here, even if he could get it off, so...
Pretty sure that was the best play of the game so far. I'll shout out to Roche.
I mean, he was doing his best Primal Beast impression there with the Onslaught.
It really was. Okay, they won. Llama.
Oh, he blinked. Catch him. Punish this man. Let him farm underneath your tower like that. Unfortunately, he's Primal Beast, so he's the tankiest hero in the game. The Blood Right's going to come in. They're going to use the Rupture too. Infest goes out, makes him a little bit tankier. Can they commit for this kill? He's so low. The Bloodseeker tries to finish him up. Okay, it's going to be Oracle that gets the job done. The False Promise swap back in. That damage will be enough.
Beautiful bait by Dalai Lama. I mean, it's at least good. Like, there's a big difference. If he doesn't get, like, his blink off, he just dies like a clown behind their tier 1. Because he gets to bait all of them in, they way overplay. And again, you get the infest. Kill takes longer. 4 heroes down. Yeah, not the greatest.
Hey, there it is. His famous... I can't believe they put that one in, man.
Yeah, I mean, that one's
crazy. Intense.
If I submitted any, like, 10% as toxic, they would never submit that in the game.
Kisco's like, please, no, I did my Dagon. He got it. The final Impale got the CS required to buy out the recipe, so he's ready to go.
I mean, this kill actually never happened. It's the Dagon is still completed, so who cares?
Yeah, true.
True.
Divine Llama just keeps on going in on them, and they just do not have the damage to actually punish him for this.
They really don't. There's like some 2k HP, Blade Mail, Venge Swap. Uh-oh.
Yeah, part of that is having a Quaswex Invoker, frankly. And having a dead Invoker makes it even worse.
Certainly does not help. Okay, last time they used Split with the team was like 10 minutes ago, I think. They could try to do it again. Just a small thought. Might be strong. But yeah, for now, I mean, Dalai Lama is just kind of walking away with this game. Like, even when they try to kill him, maybe not this time. Could be in trouble.
The Dagon, baby.
Woo! Got him. Put it to use.
Already paying off. Well, Codex does have Primal Splits. And he gets it off because of the False Promise. How does False Promise plus Primal Split interact, anyway?
I don't know. I think you just come out with... I mean, let's see. I guess we'll see if he's... I feel like you just heal. Like a little bit.
Okay, so yeah, it looks like the False Promise effect is basically delayed until he comes back, which makes sense. Swap back. There's so much minus armor on this, by the way. The Venge showing up, Solar Crest. You get hit by a Templar Assassin and this Venge, you're going to die real quick. Fortunately, they don't die just yet. Disarmed for the time being. Hits him with the Tornado. Mini-Orc trying to get away. Loses his life and his Courier. Actually, Kizko's Courier. Oh.
Unluck. Let's see. Next Dagon will be up in 600 more gold. Don't worry. That's what we will play for. I mean, this D2 Houses, they can kind of just walk all over them now. Also, especially when you're ahead and you have these TA traps, it's really annoying to play into. Like, early on, it's like mid lane is hard, and then later you get the shard, suddenly you get silence, you have more vision, you have more traps. I think, as well, Roche is going to be on the menu, and you've got a... Is this the new Lifestealer build, or what? You just, like, go some hard or Satanic and can't die? That's kind of fits up.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like the days of Lifestealer killing heroes quickly is just gone entirely, so... Maybe just better to play the Undying Lifestealer who just hits you over and over and over and over again, because there's another hero in the game that does do all the damage required, which is the Templar Assassin, who is completed the Deso. So if they're not careful, they're gonna start allowing this TA to scale like crazy. She starts getting Deso charges.
No split for a bit, so they're looking for more.
Yule Scepter actually up on 9th class. Slowing him down. No primal splits and no mana for it either. But Divine Llama with the assassination behind the tier 2. Again, not being punished because, frankly, they don't have the damage if they don't have all the heroes there. So he's doing a good job just finding openings constantly.
Rupture in 4. Oy.
Actually tries to turn around onslaught onto them. That's how unafraid he is.
What the hell?
His team is taking Tormentor.
It's like last game. You take the Tormentor and you kill them. It was him who did that too, so I guess maybe when his team torments, like, it gives him a buff or something.
That's a personality trait right there. Does that make him a sadist?
Drafts. Alright, Oracle. Definitely gonna be fine.
Force Staff swap back in. He's perfectly fine.
He was actually fine. Am I going in? Nope, it's not.
One of the things I really like about TA, I like any of the heroes that give you the solo Tormentor ability, you know?
Oh yeah. It helps a lot. Actually, like, I mean, the Ursa's like a dead hero, but I think it's like a big plus to if the hero ever does become viable, he's gonna feel great.
Yeah.
Kind of solo Tormentor. I mean, Bristleback, we all know that he can do it.
Yeah,
Dazzle, like being able to just do it with like really 1 or 2 heroes. Yeah, like Dazzle. Witch Doctor can do it mainly with +1s as well, with just the heal. It feels really nice. It goes looking.
Oh, Dispel plus a little bit more. Oh, he's going to Force Staff up there, try and finish him off. They're Purifying Flames, and it is just enough. Meanwhile, low ground hits all working out for the Templar Assassin to get that kill. Is ruptured. His goes on the side here with the Impale ready to go. They have the detection too with the BKB. They can commit, finally bring down this Templar Assassin. Codex is showing up here from behind to slow down this Venge. They could just keep going for it. Codex just got to beat the Venge down. Seo's just going to TP out. And they know it's like pointless to try and do anything with this Lifestealer. Just ignore him.
Yeah,
just go somewhere else.
You cannot touch this guy. And with the next item, honestly, once he has this MKB, he's actually going to deal quite a bit of damage. I think this build is actually pretty nice. But all in all, it was a good fight for Nightshade. I think with your D2 Hustlers, you should be looking at Roche, I think, when you respawn. Like, sure, let's not feed another kill on the TA. You kill it quickly. You have double minus armor. Let's just do it clean.
Bloodseeker is going for the Sanjiasha and then Butterfly. At some point in time, he's got to get that shard as well, but...
Yeah, he must.
And I guess for now, you're not planning on hitting the Lifestealer anyway, so...
Yeah, probably not. I think he's also going to skip this Butterfly. Like, by the time he is getting close to the Eagle Song, I think Chad will have revealed that he's going MKB. Or maybe he's holding and it's only like because he thinks he will go Butterfly, but We'll see about it later. But I thought it's mainly gonna be he wants to either hit a lot with Bloodseeker with the shard because he has Oracle, or build the Aghanims and just like keep kind of zooming around and be fat and just use Oracle as a buffer. But maybe that's not what they have in mind.
Speaking of Aghanim Scepter, have you seen the Oracle Aghanim Scepter in effect?
It's that I feel like I've seen Thompson do it.
Yeah, this 0.25 reduced base attack time.
I have not. Actually, it's been too long. I don't know if I've seen it actually.
Try it sometime in like demo mode with like a carry Dark Willow. because it's exactly what Dark Willow needs, right? Lower BAT and
spell damage and BAT.
Spell damage.
I feel like with some heroes that could be pretty sick. Yeah.
Yeah. But
And what if you play like some lineup where you have like some carry who abuses it? You have an alchemist who's giving the axe to the oracle, and like you just go.
yeah, where to
Sounds
Dark Willow
one-dimensional,
carry
but
one of
yeah.
those. Swap back, Kizco. Swap back into Life
quick
Stealer.
kill.
That's a death sentence for pretty much anybody, and they're going to use the False Promise on Mini Orc, but is he
Almost
even going to be
done.
able to make it out with the
Almost
Divine
done.
Llama charging through the two of them off that Magic Missile stun setup? They'll get both of those kills.
Better zoom on out of there, Mr. Bloodseeker, because there's no more fight to be had.
He's actually going to have to use the BKB in Macy. He is
got
going
him.
to get grabbed, gets his TP canceled. He's not even going to get a chance to use the BKB. Primal Split going to go out. They're just going to go
That
for the
dies
kill
really
on Stoic.
fast.
But those, oh my god, the Brewlings just get eliminated so quickly. Jesus.
I feel like there's one thing that people underestimate about Lone Druid. It's just killing the bear, and I think it's a similar story with just killing the split. It's sometimes like not very easy or intuitive to make the call. I mean, I think he is quite obvious. He's alone. But I think this thing dies way easier than people think it does.
Yeah. Especially if you can, like, if you can quickly kill the Fire and Storm Pandas.
Oh yeah.
And then like, you know, maybe you don't kill the Earth Panda, but then there's no damage threat, and you know where he's going to come back to, so.
Oh, not a grab.
Oracle, a little bit far forward there, gets grabbed by Divine Llama and sets it up for Shad to be able to get the kill. They'll get
dang
the
it.
Avenge, and that's maybe all they're going to get. As Divine Llama is not too afraid. Yeah, should be careful to Rupture, though. Pop the BKB and run at him, but that is not going to be a BKB well invested.
Did Dota ever have a point where heroes at 26 minutes at 4,000 HP? I don't think so.
No.
Because Dava Lama has 4k HP right now.
Yeah. It used to be that you would require Centaur to be level 25 to hit 4k HP.
Yeah.
You know, 4k
I mean,
HP
even
used to be
Lifestealer has
like,
4K.
holy fuck, he's got 4,000 HP. That's insane.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's just the norm. She's like, eh.
It's like, oh, he has Blade Mail. I played Skyref yesterday. I ganked one at like minute 15. They had Blade Mail, so he lost 40% HP and I died to my own damage. That was also very fun.
That's,
So,
yeah. Anyway,
That's great.
Yeah. Avery and I have talked a lot about this lately. It's just, any
Blade Mail?
hero that does flat damage,
yeah.
it's like you are utter dog shit, because
Yeah,
either heroes have too much HP to die, or they're killing you with Blade Mail. Or
Yeah. And so Shad is just AFKing in their base because he feels like he can't die.
we're gonna try throw some damage onto him, but the Terrorize is well timed to get the kill. They immediately buy back. Shad's just gonna walk away.
Shad
Not
the
even
Chad.
walk away.
Bloodseeker.
Ready to go back in.
Doesn't have BKB yet. Probably dead.
Got
Hello.
the Bloodseeker. Oh, got him at the Pulverize. Also, how did this happen? This Specialist Array thing? It's actually so dumb that it's like the strongest tier 2 of the stat items.
Yeah, I don't know how it happened. I think it's like some reworking of Universal Heroes with other stuff, and I don't know if they overlooked this one. Because it's really strong. It's 7 all stats, so it's like 19 damage.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Vambrace.
Yeah, Venom's just dog shit.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
It's like you get a Wraith Band from your tier 2 item or whatever. You get your little item. Rats. 30k lead. might be enough to close.
Dude, fucking shield rune on Primal Beast. It's a casual, like 6,000 HP.
I don't know when I said it. I think it was a while ago. I think Primal Beast is like the best hero in the game at using runes. DB helps trample, haste rune helps trample, and shield rune, you can't die.
Yeah.
So they're kind of farming them in their own downturn / tier 4 area. No problem.
Yeah, Bloodseeker's not going to get a kill, so therefore he's not going to get a heal for the false promise, so he will die. Do a little bit more farming. I want to die. T2 Hustlers will oblige. And oh, look, a Wind Waker. Dang.
The lesson we've learned today is don't name yourself Kazafan #1. You cannot win.